What's up, you guys? Brian here. I went to 2 Goodwills today and 1 Marshall's to pick up items to sell online. So you're going to see some items today that are both used, obviously, from Goodwill and new Retail Arbitrage from Marshall's. And I'm going to sell all of this online. I'm going to show you everything that I got today. So let's go to the footage and then I'll go over everything I bought today. Before we get to that, keep in mind I do sell mainly clothing and shoes, so that's going to be everything that you're going to see today. I also want to make sure you guys know what I'm selling this stuff for or what I expect to get out of it. So I'm going to put the prices right somewhere over here, and that'll just kind of show you what they've sold recently for either by me or somebody else. So let's get to it. Guys, I'm gonna go just try to go rapid fire and show you guys as many things as I possibly can in the shortest amount of time possible. I'm just gonna show you everything I got. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the items I picked up. Were they good? Were they not? You know, everybody sells different things. Everybody's business model is different in terms of how much profit they want to make, how many things they want to list, how much time they have. Do you have employees? Do you not? All these different things. So let me know what you think about them. Good or bad, doesn't matter to me. I just want to learn and see what you guys think and what you guys know. So, all right, let's get straight into it. I'm just going to show you everything that I got. First things first, when you guys go thrifting, you should also obviously be thrifting for yourself, and that's what I do. I got these shoes. These are Aldo shoes. They were $5, and I'm just gonna, I could sell these. I'm just gonna pick them up for myself. They're my size, and I like them a lot. They were pretty dirty, actually, but I threw them in the wash and then put a shoe tree in them, so they're drying currently, and yeah, these are pretty sweet. All right, next up, we have, what is this? Echo shoes. They were $6.99. Oh, keep in mind, it's Friday, and I do teach full-time, so I get a 20% off on Thursday and Friday. So everything you see, I got 20% off. So when I say the price, that was the price that was listed for Goodwill. That's not what I paid. I paid 20% off my whole purchase. So this was $6.99. Echo shoes. They're slip-on shoes, pretty big size. Echo does really well for me. So yeah. Here's another pair of Echo shoes. These are women's leather shoes. I paid, they were listed at $6.99. Just like an off-white pair of shoes. Everything was priced really well at this Goodwill today. Mostly, when I see Echoes, like other Goodwills, they're usually like $20 or $15. Like a couple days ago, I went to a Goodwill and they had one for $20, and it didn't have like the sole in it. It was completely ripped out, and I was like, that is crazy. So, yeah, these were all really good prices. So, yeah, it was a really good day. All right, these are Johnston Murphy. I don't know what, like fishing type shoes. Well, they're not like outdoor shoes really, but they're I don't know. I don't even know what you call these, but Johnston Murphy, great brand. These are like in perfect condition. They look pretty much like they've never been worn. The bottoms, yeah, they don't even look like they have dirt on them or anything. They were listed $6.99. So Johnson Murphy does really well for me. All right, these are some more another pair of women's. The Echo, those white Echoes were women's. Another pair of women's Allbirds off-white shoes, or they're just not off-white, they're just white. Allbirds do really well. Pick those up. All right, some more Johnson. No, these are Rockports. Rockport shoes. Rockport does really well for me. I only pick them up really if they're in really good condition, which they are. Keep in mind, guys, all the shoes that you see, they're going to look a lot better after I fix them up. For example, these pairs of shoes, there's just a couple like marks and scratches. I'm actually going to put some, probably every shoe is going to need different things. This one, I'm probably just going to put some leather conditioner on it, and that'll be all. So I'm going to fix up all the shoes. There are some shoes that I got that aren't in very good condition, and I think there's enough profit in them that I'm going to fix them up. So keep that in mind. Some of these shoes you're going to see, you're like, what's going on with those? They are not good condition. Why'd you pick those up? I'm fine with fixing up shoes. I actually enjoy it. Some people hate it. They will not pick up shoes unless they're in perfect condition. They just want to go, pick them up, come home, list them. Maybe they have employees, a system, whatever. I'm okay with taking less time listing and sourcing for items and taking the time to work the profit into the shoes and fix them up because I actually enjoy it. I like it, especially dress shoes, putting polish and stuff on them. I think it's a lot of fun. So for me, it works. For some people, they hate it. You got to figure out what you want to do. But yeah, these were $4.99. Rockport should do pretty well on those. All right, here we have another pair of Rockport. This is Rockport XCS. Looks like they just are all black. I believe these ones are women's. No, men's. Men's 12. Another pair of Rockport shoes. I paid these were listed at $6.99. Is this the same thing? Yes, Rockport XCS. Another pair. This one's a little different. This one has stripes in it. But yeah, $6.99 for these. Should do pretty well. All right, despite whatever you think about politics, these will never some money. Ivanka Trump's, or Ivanka, whatever you say her name, Ivanka Trump heels. They're like a suede with a pattern on them. They're pretty sweet. They were $4.99. So yeah, should profit pretty well on these. Next up, we got some Sperry's. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get a ton of money for these, but they were listed at $6.99, and they look like they're in like perfect condition. The colors are pretty cool. I don't know. I think someone would be really happy with these. If I was a woman, I would probably wear these. These are cool. So, I think someone would really like them. It's a good, nice, big size. And like I said, they're just in like perfect condition, so I figured they would sell pretty well. I don't think you get a ton of money for Sperry's, but people like them. It's a good brand. They get a lot of traction, and because they're in good condition, and I think they're a nice pair. Yeah, picked them up. All right, we got some Tory Burch women's shoes. These were $6.90. Let's say $6.99. They're in very good condition. Bottom's a little worn. The suede is a little worn, and it looks like they're a little dirty. So I'm gonna have to fix these ones up. I'll have to get the dirt off and kind of like buff out the suede. So yeah, I've never picked up Tory Burch before. I've seen a lot of fake Tory Burch stuff. So yeah, we'll see what I can get for these, and I don't know how well. They're definitely gonna look better than they are now. I don't know if you guys can see with this lighting and everything, but they're definitely gonna look a lot better after I fix them up. We'll see what they look like after I put 15 minutes into them. All right, as you guys should have seen in the footage, there were two pairs of the exact same Danskos, just all black. They don't look like they're in good condition because they're all dusty, but they actually are in really good condition. I mean, both of them don't really have a lot of wear. This pair actually does have some wear in the back of the heel, but this one's pretty much in perfect condition, and this one's still in really good condition. I'll probably put some leather conditioner on them, and maybe I can show you that at the end of the video. We'll see how long the video is. But yeah, 2 pairs. They're both listed at $4.99. So Dansko does really well for me. Boom. So make sure to pick those up. All right, another pair of Aldos. I am not keeping this pair. Kind of took a chance on this pair. They're listed $6.99. There's not a lot of wear in them, and they're in really good condition. However, the sides, I don't know if you can see, are they're just not the original color. They kind of are 2 different colors. And usually when that happens, I put edge dressing and color the sides. But with this material, I don't know if that's going to work. So I don't know. I'll see if I can find a video on anybody fixing these up. If not, I'll just sell them as is. I mean, Aldo's a pretty good brand. So we'll see how I do on these. I do see a lot of Aldos that are kind of like this. So I kind of, because I didn't spend a lot of money on them, like a little over $5, I figured I'd take a chance. And if they do sell well for a decent amount of money, then that tells me that I don't need to worry about that so much and people will still buy them. So kind of an experiment to see how well they do. But Aldo's a good brand. All right, now on to the clothing. First up, we have this Orvis whatever. You guys can see it right there. I've actually sold this before. I had another one that I sold, I think, for $60. It go for a lot of money. That one looked a lot cooler. It was like orange and had like stripes in it. The color was a little bit cooler. So I don't know. That one went for I think $60. I don't know what I'll get for this one. But these do really well. So Orvis is already a pretty good brand. I usually pick up most Orvis stuff. Not all of it, but most of it. As long as it's in like perfect condition, I'll pretty much pick up most of Orvis. But these do really well. So keep an eye out for those. They're real nice. They got like nice thick metal buttons and just really quality shirts. All right. Next up, we have this. It looks like a vintage Larry Mahan. I don't know how to say it. It is like a Western shirt. I live in Arizona, so I find a lot of Western wear. And it's just got like a really cool pattern. So the brand seems to do really well, but also it's vintage and it's cool looking. So I shouldn't have too much trouble selling it. Next up, we have a vintage Wrangler shirt, and it has like like a native chief on it or something. I don't know. It's got a cool pattern. It's in like really good condition. So I'll have to do some research and see what I can get on this. But I do really well with colorful Western vintage Wrangler wear. And this one says Cowboy cut regular fit X long tail, which means it's going to be nice and long. It's got all these extra things added to it. So that's going to add some value to it. Next up, this is not for sale. This is an Orvis long sleeve t-shirt. This is just for me. I need more long sleeve t-shirts. Good brand, so I am keeping this for myself. All right, as you can see, as you guys saw in the video, there were a ton of these primal wear cycling jerseys. I didn't know what to do. They all were new at tags. They were all big sizes. But I looked up comps, and the brand gets a lot of traction. It does really well. But it's a and I didn't know anything about it beforehand. I spent like 10 minutes researching in the store just because I like to learn these things. And it looked like I went to the website and it looked like they sell, and what was selling on eBay is they were selling a lot of like niche cycling jerseys, like you can make like custom ones, or they had just like crazy patterns on them, and those seem to be the ones selling on eBay, whereas these were just like their marketing cycling jerseys that weren't really selling. I saw like 1 or 2 of them sell, but it was like the jersey and the pants. So I didn't see any just single jerseys being sold. They're new at tags. I only picked up 2 of them. There were like, I don't know how many of them there, 6 or 8 of them or something like that. I only picked up 2. I didn't want to spend, realistically, honestly, I just didn't want to list the same thing over and over and over again. If they were all the same size, same kind, I would have picked them all up and just did one listing. But they were all different sizes, and different everything, like different types of cycling jerseys. So I just picked up the ones that had like pockets and had the most like bells and whistles, and I picked up 2 of them. So as you can see, 2 here. So we'll see how these do. They're new with tags, so generally the sell-through rate's a little bit faster with new with tag stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But I didn't pick up all of them. Like you know, I had them actually in my cart, and then I like took some of them out. All right, this is an LL Bean part cashmere sweater. It's only 5% cashmere, but that means that I can put it in the title, and people that are looking for a cashmere sweater will look at this. And it's a pretty nice sweater. Even though it's 5% cashmere, it is pretty soft. Just a gray sweater, pretty good size. I think it's a large. I may even try it on, see if I want to keep it. But it's listed at $6.99. Picked it up. Shouldn't get too much money, but it'll get traction and it will sell. All right, this thing is new with tags. It is Sun Ice. Is that what it is? Sun Ice, something like that. This is new with tags, as you can see. I looked up comps just real quick and saw that a lot of this stuff was going for a lot of money, even pre-owned. So the fact that it has the tags is very nice. It's just a zip-up vest. Should get a lot of money for that. Next up, Umbro jacket. This brand does very well. As you can see, that's the logo right there. Oh, we gotta get that out of there. That out of there. I'll show you the tags. Just a little Umbro tag right there. Nice little windbreaker jacket. This should do pretty well. I gotta look up comps. I've only sold like 1 or 2 Umbro stuff. I don't find it very often, but it does pretty well. All right, this brand, I think, is the last thing. Yeah, all this stuff is from another haul. This is the last one from the haul. This one is Falconable. I have a bunch of this stuff in my store. It sells pretty well for me. This is a 2XL shirt. I think I've actually sold this exact same shirt. I think it was just a large, and it sold for like 26 bucks. So, you know, maybe high 20s for this. This brand sells pretty quickly for me. So, yeah. All right, guys, as I was editing the video, I realized that I didn't show you any of the stuff that I picked up from Marshall's. I just picked up 3 things. Before I show you that, though, please let me know what you think about this video. I'm using a webcam instead of the GoPro. I don't know what looks better, so if you guys can please let me know which looks better for the future of my videos, that'd be great, just so I kind of know yeah, what's better quality. Also, I realized I fixed the audio issue. My microphone was actually flipped around. That's why it didn't sound very good. So now it should sound a lot better. But yeah, so we fixed the audio issue. Hopefully the video looks better as well. If not, I'll go back to the GoPro. But anyways, the 3 things that I listed, one actually sold. The first one is a Peter Millar polo, striped polo. It sold for $40. I believe I picked it up for $10. So pretty good profit there. Nothing crazy. But it does sell pretty quickly. Newer items generally sell a lot quicker. The next one is RLX Ralph Lauren, or Ralph Lauren, however you want to say it. Windbreaker. It's listed for $63. I don't know if that's what I'll get for it, but that's what I have it listed for. It might sell when I put up a sale or whatever. But I think I picked it up for, you can see in the video, either $15 or $20. I can't remember. I think I picked it up for $15. It is a size small, so it might take a little bit longer to sell. But it's a pretty cool item, so I think it'll sell for a decent amount of money. The last one is another Peter Millar item. It's a pullover, half zip pullover. It's like real soft and like stretchy material, golf material, and I have it listed for $70 right now. Again, it might not sell for that much. It might sell when I, you know, put up a sale for 10-20% or whatever, but I'll still profit a decent amount. Again, picked it up for, I believe, $15 or $20. You can check in the video if you want to go back and check it out. I don't know exactly what I spent on it, but I think it was $50 or $20. So that's it for the Marshalls run. Please, again, comment down below if you like the webcam or the GoPro better. Thank you very much. All right. That is the end of this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.